Today, we are going to learn how to find a specific legislation on Eskwai. Our library is comprehensive, covering a wide range of legal materials, including the Constitution, acts, laws, decrees, and ordinances, as well as subsidiary legislation like statutory instruments and practice directions. To begin, click on Library on the sidebar navigation. This will take you to the library page where you will see two main tabs, Cases and Legislation. For this demo, we will focus on legislation. Once you are on the Legislation tab, you will see a search bar that lets you look up legislation in our library. Below the search bar, there is a list of available legislations. To the right, you will see filter options to help you narrow down your search. The first filter option is the jurisdiction filter. Currently, we only have legislation for Ghana, but we plan to add additional jurisdictions such as the UK. Next, we have the date filter, which allows you to select a range of years. For example, I'll filter from the year 1990 to the year 2000 to show all legislation from that period. I'll clear this filter so we can move to the next filter. Below the date filter, you will find the legislation type filter. This lets you choose specific types of legislation, such as the primary legislation, constitutional instruments, legislative instruments, rules of procedure, and constitution. Selecting any type will update the list to show only legislation in that category. Now let's try searching for a specific piece of legislation. In Eskwai, you can search by either the title, such as Courts Act, or by the legislation number, like Act 1079. As you type, our search tool will provide suggestions to help you locate what you are looking for, even if you don't remember the exact title. For this demo, I'll try searching for Courts Act, and I'll select that from the suggestions provided. Once you found the legislation, clicking on it will open the legislation in a new window. On the legislation page, you can then view the details of the legislation. You can also find a menu sidebar on this page. This sidebar allows you to quickly jump to specific sections of the legislation, making it easy to locate relevant information without scrolling through the entire document. Before we finish, I would like to mention an upcoming feature, the amendment indicator. This feature will notify you if a piece of legislation has been amended, letting you know if it's still good law or has been updated. You will be able to view a consolidated version that includes all amendments. And that's it. Now you know how to find and navigate legislation on Eskwai. With our comprehensive library, easy to use filters, and soon to launch amendment indicator, Eskwai makes it simple to stay up to date on the law. Thank you for joining and happy searching.